Hello, everybody. Um, Having issues with the computers lately. Try to do the astrology reports the way I used to do on that big, kind of like a video for you. So on one side of the screen, it's only me, and the other side, you guys watching the charts. But evidently, my system right now, it's kind of like not okay. So I recorded the video, but it wasn't being saved. Um, I lost my computer a few days back, so everything that I had as a client's information, so everything just gone. Even the videos that I been made it for a while, they're just poof, gone. Everything is gone. So if you are a client of mine and you're looking for the charts, or you had conversations with me in the chats, or I gave you the charts. I don't have those charts anymore. So just so you guys know about it. So I have to remake them if you need to it. We are in a very interesting time. First of all, happy spring, happy equinox. We have a very good energies. They are coming in, coming out, going in, moving in. But we had a little talk about those energies that in order to progress, as you guys know, it's the same thing with the Kundalini. It's like the good and the bad coming together for a progress. And that's the new energies that they've been putting together. It's like the positive and negative. Instead of you have this inner fights within you with the good and the bad, you actually walking together with the good and the bad towards progress. And that is the age of Aquarius things that comes in. But what's going on with astrology? What this energies that's right now it's coming up, they are tied to this. So in about a month, we are going to experience something similar. I want to show you on the charts that yesterday's energy and the energy that it's following up within a month, and then we're going to go through the charts that coming up for the week. So let me begin with the charts first. Um, there he is. This is the chart. Trying to line it up here. Okay. So here is the chart for yesterday. As you see it, there is this yacht. That is the divine energy that was active from Libra, and the relationships, the things that coming together. Relationships is the things about evolutions. Something that two different things, you put them together and you bring them up. But the Libra is creating this balance between the good and the bad, between the positive, the negative. And this is how when they coming in together, they work towards common goal. That's what they are, the cardinal sign of the air. What is in the air, the vibrations, the love, and the unions and everything that it's related to this, it is about. That's what they have, the justice, what they need to do, what is the right thing. It's the justice, it's not about the truth. Okay? And that's what it is. It is what it is. The truth is, it is what it is. You can't change what it is. If you begin to change what it is, then you doing manipulations, you doing one side or the other side, and when you use the one side, you blame the other side. So you all conflicts. Okay, that's what Libra is coming into it. I'm fellow Libra. If you guys don't know about it, so but here it is. That finger of God. Those are the green lines here that's coming in. We are going to experience something similar. If you see it here, that is towards Uranus and Mercury, Jupiter, Neptune coming in together, kind of like a sort of. That was a yesterday, the energy, but this energy will be a repeat within a month from now. And this is the on April 15th. As you see it here, we have the moon. It's in exact the same spot. It's got like the same finger of God that is being created, but this time it's between Uranus and Venus and Pisces. So the messages you get in it now, they will affect the future because the moon, it's gonna go around again. It's gonna go back again in here down the road, and you're gonna be ending up these messages, this love messages that you're getting now. It's gonna have effect within a month from now. Okay, so be mindful about it, be thoughtful about it, be prepared for it. Okay, Monday, as of Monday, as is tomorrow, um, you need to look at this energy more about when the moon comes into a Scorpio. What are the things that you hide inside of you that prevent you to be who you are? You need to remember that the Scorpio, it's the things that we hide, the hidden parts, the underworld, our own hell that we have inside. And when the moon is in the Scorpio, um, we looking at the bad things in others, but failed. We have this great failure in us to look at our own darkness, what we actually did for it. It's got a beautiful trine with Mercury and Jupiter. It's about the growth throughout communications. So if you have something that it's heavy and dark inside of you, talk to someone who understands you. But don't go out to anybody and trying to talk and trying to find answers. Okay? You can't find answer if somebody doesn't understand you. It's gotta be someone who does get you. Okay, who you trust. Okay, you might trust someone, but if this someone doesn't understand what you've been going through, they won't be able to help you. um, and you will see that there is this opposition with Uranus, and it's going to be this T-squaring with Mars Venus, and of course Mars Venus Uranus is like everything. It's kind of like a dark, and all this intensity and aggravations. But aggravation from what? Because of your darkness, or because the darkness of others that affect you? Okay, you need to look at this. It's going to be a rough period to Monday, Tuesday, because the moon, it's going to take some about 2 days to move through a Scorpio. So on Tuesday, as I said, the moon, it's going to be still in Scorpio, but this time, if you did the things right, okay, if you did the things and you look through this emotions inside of you, you will see through the emotions of the Scorpio, it's like, yep, I have to do the work. I have to be honest with me. I have to be this powerful being inside of me. I have to get these things done. But if you didn't did that, there is this square with Saturn. It's like you didn't learn the lesson. You keep repeating the same lesson over and over. So you have to go back to school, but you don't like to be go back to school. You're like, I'm tired of the schooling. Well, then do the work. And that's why this trines with Jupiter, Mercury, Neptune, and the Sun, it's kind of like gonna boost this waters, these emotions. They're coming from the Pisces energy. Even though the Sun, it's in Aries, it's still affecting portions of Pisces within. So you get that energy, and it's coming up towards the moon. It's gonna help you to, okay, I saw this is bad. I need to make a corrections. I know this is not right. Doesn't seem okay. Then I have to look. I have to do research. I have to go to the library. I have to go do the things. It's gonna come up, but you're not gonna be able to do it. You're gonna be able to do it in a day or two when the moon moves into a Sagittarius, where you will be expressing the things. You're gonna do your research for it. So here is, I said, this is what and Wednesday is when the moon moves to a Sag. You see that beautiful trine between the moon and the sun, and also the trine with Saturn. Now, this is the day where you are like, I have to see what is behind the veil. I have to see what it's been hidden. If I need a help, I'll need to talk to someone. If I go to the library, I need to find a book. Or I need to go to a tarot reader, channeler, psychic reader, astrologer, whatever, so on. You missed to see something you haven't seen it from before. If you keep repeating the same mistakes over and over and over, you didn't learn the lessons. So you have to go back, relearn the lesson. But how you learn the lesson? You go back to the teacher. And that's what Saturn is. Saturn is teaching the secrets, the things that you don't see. That's the power of life. Since it's in Aquarius, it is like you need to find the new ways. The old ways, they don't help you. The old ways don't help you. You need to find the new ways for. So that's on Wednesday. Thursday, we have the moon. It's kind of like the last parts of Sag. You see the squares towards Jupiter, Neptune, and Mercury. Ooh, did you like what you hear? Did you like what you understand? Did you like what you have to grow? Did you get aggravated? Did you got your triggers? You probably did. You don't like what people telling you. You don't like the truth. You like the answers that you think you are right. What if you weren't right? What if you were not right about something? And this energy can probably create an intensity inside of you. Don't forget, you have this square of Uranus, Mars, and Venus thing, okay? And it's kind of like you two have to come together, or you have to understand the things together. And that's what this energy is going to repeat, by the way, in the next year or so. You'll see it down the road. So be careful of the expressions. But the expressions is going to be like, I need to go to the teacher and talk to the teacher. I need to go back, ask the secret energies. I need to understand what's going on, what is not right, what's wrong with this. And soon as that moon on Friday hits within Capricorn, you see that trine with Uranus. It's like, okay, universe shows me the way. The universe like, you have to work on you. You don't appreciate the love, the Mars and Venus love. You need to find the new way. And then is the third quarter square with the sun. Whoops. How about your ego? Where is your ego is? What was the lesson? Okay? To remind you that the lesson from the last astrology year, that was when the moon was the new moon in Pisces. It's not done yet. You are 3/4 of that lesson. When the moon was a full moon in Virgo, it is about straighten it up, organize, look at the things, heal the things. And then the moon moves to Libra, and it's like a relationship with yourself and relationships with others. That's what I want to communicate with you, universe. Okay? So now we have that trine with Uranus, and guess what? You see that things. You know the things. But you're in the Capricorn. You have to change it. You have to be a professional. Professional with what? Professional within yourself, the universe. Okay? You are part of the universe. You're living in the universe. So don't try to manipulate universe. You can't. You manipulate your own existence. And that's going to be a very heavy energy on Friday. So Saturday, the moon is coming out of Capricorn. It's going to be like, let's take a break. And these sextiles between the moon and Jupiter and Neptune, and also the sextiles with Pluto, with Jupiter for it. It is about, okay, we see this things. Let's take the things slow to change. Let begin this new way of going on. It is a preparation for the moon to move into Aquarius, because the Aquarius is new ways, new things, new way to find out. If you've been if you are having planets within Aquarius, you will know what I'm talking about. Today I'm going to learn astrology. Tomorrow I'm going to learn tarot. The next day I'm going to work on magic and so on. It is like trying to find new ways to solve the issues. But guess what? From too many going around, you actually didn't solve the issue. But you just find and learning new things, just learning. But when it's in Capricorn, you actually doing things. So now when the moon it goes in, it's like I need to learn in order to perform. But how can I perform the old ways if I haven't learned anything new? And this is why when the moon goes into Aquarius, I need to learn something new. If you have a moon in Aquarius, you're probably experiencing this constantly learning of things. If you have a Jupiter in Aquarius, you probably grow with learning the new things. If you have a Mars in Aquarius, you probably fight the new things, depends of your aspects, or you're the warrior of kind of like a forcing the new things over others. Okay, if you have a Mercury in Aquarius, that's about you talk and you do. Okay, so take a look at yourself as a time and energy that it's preparing you for you to get the new things coming up. And on Sunday, which is March 27th, the moon it's already in Aquarius, as I said, but that's going to be this squares of with Uranus. Okay, you're gonna feel like you're going against the universe. Yeah, you will go against the universe. If you're going against the universe, you ain't gonna win. Mars not gonna win. Venus is not gonna win. What it makes you that the moon is gonna win? No, you have to look at it some other ways. You have to look at it the new ways. That's why the sextile with the sun, sextile you have with Mercury, who's entering Aries. Now it's like I need to talk to myself a new way. I need to talk to beginning of this new things. And Pluto sextiles towards Jupiter and Neptune, which is they're kind of like coming together. Um, you learning the new great things. But at the same time, Venus is about to have conjunctions with Saturn. That's mean your love is gonna be looking into learning what has not learned about love, and new ways, and new learnings, and go there and learn. You might feel like an exile. You might gonna feel like I don't want to have nothing to do with it, but you're gonna clear the old ways. That's what this is. Mars is gonna be following up Venus. He's gonna go meet Saturn later on. Okay, if you have a conflict between Saturn and Mars and Saturn and Venus, guess what's going to happen? Saturn is the teacher. He's going to tell, hey, you weren't a bad girl, you weren't a bad boy, then come here. We got to have a little chit chat. And that's what there's going to be, this chit chat with you. To see the things that you don't understand. To grow and to evolve. So guys, thank you so much for watching the report. I appreciate it. And guys, be patient to yourself, and most important, be loved.